Well, okay guys, last night I did a retrospective on Mar, but I wanted to do one on Bram Stoker's Dracula, but I wanted to do Mar first because the mangas was too hard to bring down here. But yeah, this is Derek Yasha, and today I'm going to do a retrospective on Bram Stoker's Dracula. Okay? So pretty much how I got into Bram Stoker's Dracula. Well, I saw this GamePro book that had Conker's Bad Fur Day, right? And pretty much what I saw in there was Conker going over to Concula's house. And pretty much what happened was Concula had these three squirrel women, and of course that they were nude. Now, of course, at the time I was 10 years old. Now, I was pretty shocked when I seen those kind of images in there, but I was still reading the comic part anyways. And pretty much I wanted Conker's Bad Fur Day when it came out, but pretty much what happened was they did not sell me the game, and a couple of years later, I got the game. Okay, but that was like when I was 15 years old. But anyways, at the time, I'm saying, what the hell is this? Why does this look so familiar? And then, it hit me right here because I remember watching this movie when I was 3 years old, a glimpse of memory, not that much. I remember, judged hair Dracula, which his hair looks like, uh, like butt cheeks. Okay, I'm not gonna even lie about that. But yeah, pretty much when I got this movie, I watched it, and of course, my mom got upset because of the nudity in the movie, and I had to give it back to Best Buy. Okay, so then a couple of years later, I decided to watch it on Bravo, but it was the TV edited version. Okay, but pretty much what happened was I wanted the movie. I wanted the movie. So what I did was I brought it and then, I watched it and then I was obsessed with it, okay? I'm gonna say this is my favorite movie of all time. This is my favorite movie. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing beats it at all, okay? Dr. Giggles comes in at second place, or as being my second favorite movie. Okay? Just saying though. But I mean everything the way that the movie is done, okay? Originally Winona Ryder came up with it because she wanted to apologize to Francis Ford Coppola for not being in The Godfather 3, okay? So yeah, pretty much we gotta thank Winona Ryder for this movie because see, if it wasn't for her, this movie would not even been made. Okay, you want to know how I found that out? Okay, through this bad boy. Yes, I double dipped, people. I double dipped. It is that awesome. Okay, and this is the special edition. Okay, which has a lot of features on it, man. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, look. Okay, disc one has let me see. Disc one has high definition transfer. The audio commentary. Disc two has the makings of costume design sets and the camera and this and that, and the methods and madness of visualizing Dracula. So yeah, that's a lot of features, man. I'm not gonna even lie. Okay, but yeah, let me get back to it. No, I know, but anyways, I like uh, the way that the movie is done, man. It's really awesome. I like the opening. That opening, of course, where Dracula is a knight and he's in the Sacred Order of the Dragons. Yeah, pretty much he had to fight the serfs. I like that. I like the whole take on his wife Elizabeth dying, and what happens is he gets you know no, she gets the fake leather, of course, saying that Dracula dies, so she kills herself. and pretty much, you know, I guess you could say the priest or something like that tells him that she went to hell. Yeah, and you want to tell a guy this when he comes straight back to the castle, and of course he's gonna go wild. Okay. No, I know. What I really liked was this Dracula was not a monster. You know, you wanted to sympathize with him. Okay, you want to sympathize with him. You want to feel bad for him because he did not deserve that at all. And you know, pretty much he turns into the Prince of Darkness, and you know, pretty much he makes a reincarnation, and of course Mina is the reincarnation. Okay, no, I know. Pretty much. You know, I'm just gonna compare, or you know, Dracula to Phantom. Yes, okay, Dracula to Phantom. Phantom is the guy with the gray hair. Okay. Well, we feel bad for Dracula because Dracula didn't deserve any of this shit. Okay, seriously. I know some people feel bad for Phantom, but I really don't because he's a bastard. And what he just does for fun. Okay, seriously, because he's bored. Okay? Just saying though, he's bastard, you know. Yeah, I know his like girlfriend or wife died, but it doesn't give him a reason to go kill women and children and start this tournament thing for no damn reason. Okay? No, I know, but at least with Dracula you could sympathize with. And you know, also, I'm gonna do a rant on the no, not the comic books, but the book real quick. Okay, I know if it wasn't for the book, the movie would have never got made either. But let me just tell you something, okay? For yes, Jonathan Hawker. Okay, that's my only gripe with the book. Jonathan Hawker keeps on talking about peppers. Okay, I'm not lying about the shit. He talks about uh, you know, paprika, which is cayenne pepper, and of course black pepper. And he's like, "Oh, I gotta give the ingredients to Mina." Blah 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 blah. That's all he talks about in the book. Okay, all right. I'm just saying though, like, what the hell, dude? Seriously, like, hell, I would rather watch the movie. And of course, Jonathan Hawkard in the movie does not talk about cayenne pepper that much. Okay? Seriously, he does not talk about cayenne pepper and black pepper. Okay? Do I want to really read about cayenne pepper and black pepper or whatever it is, paprika? Oh my god, man. That's just annoying. Okay? That's just annoying. Do I really want to read about that? No. No. Okay? That is other trash, other garbage. Okay? How could somebody sit there and write a lot of pages about black pepper and cayenne pepper or paprika? My mistake, paprika. Well, I guess Bram Stoker wrote it, but I forgive him. Okay, but still, it's not his fault. You know, I guess he wanted to talk. I guess he wanted to write about black pepper and paprika. Okay, I know I was getting off topic. I'm sorry, but let me just tell you something. I know I praised the hell out of these two. Okay, I praised the hell out of Bram Stoker's Dracula and March and Awakens Romance. Okay, and both authors are brilliant. You know, they're both brilliant to make these two awesome things, but this comes before this. Okay, let me just do this one more time. This comes before this. Okay, just saying. Just thought I would tell you. Okay, and how much of a fan I am of this movie. Of course, that I have the Super Nintendo cartridge. I have more games. Okay, I have the Sega Genesis cartridge and the Sega CD version, which the Sega CD version is, you know, ghetto. I'm not gonna even lie, ghetto, but my favorite version is the Super Nintendo version. I mean, it has good graphics, it has good music, okay? Just saying though. And I guess everything else. I never got to play the pinball machine game. I never got to play that. You know, that really sucks. I always wanted to play that. You know, if I ever run into that, I will play it. Okay, I will play it. Alright. But let me see what else was there. Of course that how much I love it. You know, I made a fan story of, you know, these two mixed together in one. Okay? Seriously, that's how much I love it. Alright? Um the comic books, yes. I'll talk about the comic books now and show you them. Alright. You know, I know there's 4 issues, yes. Okay. Issue 1. You know, there's like scenes that was never in the movie before. That's why I have these. There's like extended scenes and explains everything, okay? Um, issue 2, which is really nice. You know, really nice, really awesome. And where is it? Issue 3. And of course, not lastly but least, issue 4. And I forgot to mention, the artwork is by Mike Mingengula, or whatever his name is. I can't pronounce his last name. It's kind of like how I can't pronounce the guy's last name that made Mar. Unzai Nugi Bay or something like that. Yeah, I'm sorry for butchering that guy's name too, but you know, I really don't like to butcher people's names, okay? No, I know, but Mike Minoguloy uh made Hellboy. Like he did Hellboy. I'm not lying about that. The comic books. So yeah, pretty much the artwork is like Hellboy. I'm not lying about that. Like the same art style, okay? Like the same artwork. No, I know, but that's what's so amazing about you know those comics. And you know, I'm saying this looks so familiar. Where did I see this artwork before? And I look inside a Hellboy comic, and I'm like, wow, dude, what the hell? You know, it's like amazing. You know that it's done by somebody that did Hellboy. Okay, and I like Hellboy too. That's the awesome part. Okay, I like Hellboy too. Um, yeah, I guess pretty much I ran out of stuff to talk about for Bram Stoker's Dracula, but that's the retrospective on it, my retrospective, and pretty much I will always love it until the day I die. Alright, I am out. Peace, everyone.